I think Nathan was side now. Yeah.
I think you are live.
Welcome. It is that time. This morning, 6 teams arrived here at WASP at the Chaos TV Studio-esque / LAN Center. We got through the bracket stages. All teams came through. We had 4 teams come out on top. And now we have finally arrived in that grand final. This here is TLR versus the Antwerp Aces. It is the rematch of last week's Fragomatic Grand Final. Who will come out on top? That is the real question. I'm joined here by none other than Psy. Psy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. I'm glad, well, TLR, obviously, as I work with them, I'm glad they made it through the final. Aces, obviously, I expected them actually to make it through the final, but it was a pretty tense match, though, versus WinFact in the semi-final. Well deserved to go through, and I'm really glad to be here to, work alongside you.
And the feeling is quite mutual. There's a lot of bro love going on here.
Yeah, we have our special bromance thing going.
Indeed, no homo. As, in the meantime, we're just waiting for the knife round to make itself, well.
I think they're doing 2 knife rounds or something
For
each map. And then,
the thing is, though, is that this morning TLR arrived. They raged through every single group. Aces was late, to say the least.
13-5.
They were one of the reasons why we were delayed. Why we are delayed.
Yeah.
It's currently 10-1 local, which, in all honesty, well, we should be out of here by 3 a.m. I'm looking forward to the drive home. I've had 4 hours of sleep last night.
Same here.
I have been talking straight for the last, 13 hours. And you know what?
He loves it.
I love every single moment of it. Let that sink in for a moment here, folks. I like to talk a lot more than you could ever imagine. Ironically, and when I'm on my own, I'm actually quite quiet. As you do need to build up. As let's get this match underway. When we last left our intrepid heroes, are we actually live?
No, they're doing the veto now, I think.
All right, they're just vetoing them.
Yeah, but we can't see the text, so we'll just have to see what they're doing.
Fair enough. As we last left our intrepid heroes, Antwerp Aces, managed to win from WinFact in a 3-map thriller, especially on Crash being one of those matches that some would consider legend. Wait for it, Derry? Perhaps. On the other hand, the other map, Backlot, not that interesting. One cannot really say much about that. On the other hand, we also have TLR, who met New Century Esports at the same time on the other server, which can only be described as...
Rampage.
Well...
I'd go for Rampage.
You could call it Rampage. I was going for something a little bit more less subtle than that. However...
You'll let him off this time.
I'll let you off this time. Regardless of what happened at that point in time, it was absolutely astounding to see how TLR rages over one of the teams that has already managed to put themselves in the semis versus a team that could have almost not made it to the finals, to the semifinals.
2 rounds difference.
2-round difference right there. Probably the second most entertaining match we've actually commentated on this night or evening. Or was it the afternoon? I cannot even remember. It is all a blur.
I'm just going to go guess and say it was the afternoon, but I don't really know.
Time flies when you're having fun indeed. For those people that have just tuned in, my name is Matt Hoving. And I'm joined here by none other than...
Olaf Prince,
Excellent.
LK, Psy.
Psy, absolutely.
They won't be able to pronounce my first name anyway. So.
Oh, no, same with mine. That's why I refer to myself as Matt. It applies so much better. We want to thank you for staying up throughout the day. Some of you have gone out. Of course, it is a Saturday. Clubs don't open up here in this part of the world for another hour or so. So I'm probably going to party after this and bang on straight into the night. On the other hand, you people are at home who've somehow, somewhere managed to collect yourself a bottle of wine, or even more classy, a box of wine, a beer, something fresh. Maybe it's some water, a packet of crisps, and you're just waiting for this final to get underway. You want to know something funny? We are doing exactly the same thing. Waiting for this final to finally get started. And you know what? I am looking forward to it. We are ready to begin. The table has been set. Let's start winning. We're on our way. TLR will be attacking here on the, defending here on the city streets. My apologies for popping off that route off the bat. Aces on the assault, as they're already making their move through the side alley. And Suzol perhaps will be able to make some scanning efforts here over the marketplace. So far, nobody has died with the nade, which in itself is something that we haven't seen much. Normally, a lot of nades flying around.
Maybe that's the difference.
Maybe that's the difference. But the Destones does pick up on Pizzazu as he gets flashed. Let's go over these teams while we're at it. Vado, Suzol, Desonze, Preki, Vado, TLR with Mean, Senor Crab, also known as Prophecy, Senjay, Pizzazu, and finally Solu, the last of which, together with Vado, has an interview already up on YouTube. Do not go and watch that just yet. Wait till this match is done. As right now, Preki already going in for a plant. Nobody has died so far. We are off to a slow start here on city streets, to say the least.
Pizzazu, Mean chiming in with 2 frags on Vato and Preki. Mean with another on Susie, the only one to reply onto Solu, Senor Crab, Signore, onto Destin. And Suze and Vato got it all to do versus a 4-man assault of TLR. Oh, this might be cheeky. Delra with a double frag. Senor Crab on the roof. Dines in. First round will go to TLR.
The last resort picking up the first round, losing 3 of their players. Mean and Prophecy still alive after the onslaught of aces. It was a long setup time there. And you know what? I'm going to turn down my epic voice slightly and go into normal mode.
Normal mode.
And even when it comes to normal mode, it is pretty much winning. Aces open it up. We'll see here this Destone with his scope across market. Not actually hitting anything through the smoke. He knows that Senjay is somewhere out there waiting across the line, but he's going to go out towards the long street, waiting for any of the aces to show their faces. There's the single.
I spotted him now.
Oh, there's a flashbang there as well. Senjay does get picked up, but peeking away for a second was probably enough for whoever was in there to get away. Mean in market. There's Stone on the site. Where is the bomb? There's the bomb. Preki, Vado, Destons standing versus the 3 of TLR. Make that the 2 of TLR as the crab turns into a patty. Preki feeling the onslaught of the Mean. Senjay, who has been playing absolutely superb throughout the tournament so far. Low on health, low on anything else. Let's see what he can do here. Not going to be able to do that. It's just Mean in a 1v2. SMG in hand. Let's see if he can clutch this. Gets the first. Superb reflexes on that around. Oh, there is this on. Trying to get in. He needs to run away. Needs to run away. Needs to run away. Nicely done there by Mean.
Well
buying
played.
that time. It is 0-2 for the last resort.
If someone also could turn down my mic a bit.
It's 2-0 in favor of TLR on city streets.
They are the defending side, so, well.
No. Generally a little bit easier there. Solo picking up the first on Vado. Senjay from across. Needs to watch out he does not get sprayed there. Pazazu following suit together with Solo. Praki from across the... There we go. He could pick up Senjay here if he wants to. Not going to do it. Well, he probably wants it, but he probably can't, which is the reasoning behind that one. But it's going to be themselves towards the well site. Deston so far, only managing to pick up 2. Deagle in hand. Let's see what he can do. Flashbangs going around.
Oh,
Too
that is a bad miss.
And he gets taken down. Pazazu going too much. Preki going for a fake. Well done there.
They're going to move over now.
Oh, superb fake plant. Going across. They're going to get this plan down. Pazazu is going to be caught with his pants down.
Not just yet, though.
Not just yet, indeed. Here come the smokes. Brecky in position. Delru in position. 1v2. Every single round here counts. TLR not going to pick it up. It's 1-2. Aces pick up their first round.
Very well played by the Aces there, rotating immediately after knowing Pazazu's position, and he couldn't react to that. We're already into a timeout now, so has to be something technical.
Yeah, we do appear to be going to halftime.
Halftime. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Just a timeout. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Right.
As we're just waiting for the timeout to finish. By Aces, by Delrud.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties, like you said. I don't know, Ramy, could you go and check, see what the problem is with Aces?
They're already.
Oh, they're already out. Never mind. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. You're good. Oh, they're just putting their shirt on. They always play naked. Oh, wow. Wow. I really did not want to see that, Ramy. Really. No, thank you. Preki picking up the first kill, though. Say with Solu going down. And here we go. Can we see... Again, unscoped.
You know,
I don't know what he's thinking there, but...
If you're going to try random smoke shots, you might as well just unscope them.
Yeah, it's... you may as well.
Yeah.
But, well... So far, though, Aces in the lead. Only 1 down. Make that 2 down. Delru having serious difficulty after being tagged up, but it's just Prophecy remaining. Senor Crab, 1v3.
Meanwhile,
and ironically, this map is one of the maps now where clutching with a 1v3 is absolutely possible, mainly because due to its immense size. So right now, we're just waiting for Preki's already in position. Vadu, same story. Dalru. Vado goes down. The barrel's already gone. Preki should be able to pack him up here, and he does. It's 2v2.
So on to Suze. He's been very good for the Aces all throughout the tournament. I don't remember any map where he wasn't good. Solid goes down to the native Delrudo in the meantime. Looks like another A push from the Antwerp Aces. Vato pushing really far.
That is very, very far.
Already into it. And he's going, oh, Sensei. Oh, Sensei takes him down.
Delru getting punished for his keen. Oh, superb play there by Suzel, using that barrel to slow everything down. Preki, in the meantime, getting killed off by Prophecy. And it's a 1v3. Make that a 0v3. The Antwerp Aces pick up another round. It's time for TLR to mix up their strategy. We are 5 rounds in. Effectively, well, making this round 6. What can you say? Spazazu is already down. I'm really missing the vibe here from Senjay. He was on such a play earlier on. Ooh, again, same thing. Oh, you did not just do that, Senjay, as he says, from the hip. Oh.
Denied.
I'm just gonna sit a
Delru
little
there.
bit straight there because I'm getting warm and fuzzy.
Oh, he-
Senjay, I'm not gonna lie, has been on the Jazz this entire tournament and doing everything he can in order to pull it back. Preki just got the bomb down. Vado, superb play again. Excellent map control. Taking Prophecy down, he did not expect Vado to shoot that barrel. And remember, kids, if there's a red barrel, it will explode in any game. As Aces, in the meantime, find themselves in a 3v1 again with Solu the last man standing. But coming out on top, it's 4v2.
The difference with the first 2 rounds is that TLR have been going down to nades for like round 3 until 6, and in the first 2 rounds they didn't. Senzai now opening up into Dest and scope on scope.
Prophecy not having a good map here on City Streets. Constantly getting naded, getting scoped. It is not going well. Where's Senjay? Already being tagged up, forced off that middle. Won't be able to deny any movement off that off the catwalk. But it is currently
Apazazu with 2 frags in quick succession, downing Preki and Delru.
Yep. That's
He's
the
gonna be pushing up now. Senzai
Ado
with
as
another
well.
one. Suze is the only remaining member who's on that catwalk. He's gonna push up to that bomb site.
Let's see whether or not he's going to be able to get the plant here. He needs to be quick, and he needs to be efficient. There comes the nade.
Explosives planted.
Ooh,
Oh,
superb
nice
play there
frag.
on Senjay. Popping off the top of the street, and you know what? If there's one person that can do it, and who's shown continuously that he can do it, like he says, it's a 1v1. Where's that hat trick? And that it could be the clutch as well. Ooh, what a flashbang. Blow the car, blow the car, blow the car. Not going to happen.
Oh, Solu's actually going
Oh,
for
he's
it. Solu gets the frag!
it!
Well played by Solu there.
13 seconds should be more than enough time. It is going to be 4-3.
Well played by Solu there, using that flash to, you know, get Suze in a position that he doesn't really know if he's defusing or not, and then Suze just has to go for it.
It's like, oh, yeah, no, yeah,
Maybe,
no,
nah.
no.
You can't really gamble it on it in a final, so. Well, yeah, you can.
Oh, you can. But you can who says you can, really? Delru picking up Solu for the first kills and see what they can do. Pizazu, trying to get towards the pit site. Preki running, having run that bomb every single time for Aces. Being their point man when they need to. Looks up, and the only thing you see right there is the flashbang.
He sees the light.
Yeah, sees the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, dear.
And he's going to go down by Mean. It is a 3v3 once again.
I know he's around there, because as he's trying to defend Mean now.
Well, it's
Mean
not going to
gets
happen.
shot down.
And it's Prophecy doing it as well. Pizazu, SMG. He could probably SMG himself out of a box if he really wanted to. I just realized that made no sense, but whatever.
The plan is going to go down. I don't know if it's a fake or not.
Unlucky. It's just Prophecy.
Are they going to go to B again?
And he's going to go down. It's 5-3. Aces in the lead. 3.
Very nice
5.
round by Delru. Really shotting down the A side. And in the meantime, he was the decoy pretty much while Prophecy was getting killed by Delru. The other 2 were already going to B.
Aces with it once again. A slow push through alley. Smoke's already up and the rush is on. The rush through the middle. Nobody spotted. Let's go to the site. As TLR already down 2 players. Veda on the Aces side being down himself as well. Scoping from Senjay. Let's see if he can do it again. Does not hit home. Second one does not hit home. 3 times the charm. No, it isn't. And right now, looking down that street, the bomb is there. And every single time, every shot that round, except for just the one, missed. With just TLR, Mean, and Suzol right here. Mean needs to be able to do it. Can he push in? He needs to push in. 22 seconds. Not going to be able to pick it up. There's the round for Aces. It's 6-3.
Su's getting his vengeance on that clutch round before that Solu took.
Indeed. As Solo taking a humongous amount of risk, being...
Ooh, that's it.
Death Zone should have gotten that. Senjay saying, yeah, I should have gotten that shot as well. Look at that smoke. So much smoke. Again, a pop shot as well. Preki from across the map has the bomb. There's Sozul. Making his way to the site.
Oh, nice shot.
I didn't even see him.
Nice shot.
I did not even see him.
He was lying there. TLR need to get at least 1 point on the board. Well, the remaining 2, really. Aces once again getting at least 7 points on the attack on City Street. It is their map, though. Solo and Prophecy combine. Destiny the only one to reply onto Prophecy with that scope. Senzai, oh. That was also close. Destin won. Oh, nice.
The problem right now with Senjay is he just does not seem to be playing as he should. He's getting his shots off, sure, but hitting them is a whole different ball game. Preki with the plant. There it is. Solo is all by him solo. See what I did there? Yeah, exactly. Forever alone. Versus Destrone, Preki, and Vado. This is not going to end well for TLR. It scores 8-3. It's definitely not looking good for TLR in the first map. However, if you look back at last weekend's final, both sides destroyed each other on their respective maps and went all the way down to the line on the final 3rd map. And if it happens, then I pray to the God that I do not believe in, that it's going to be Crossfire.
I hope it is. I'm not sure, actually. Oh, Senzai getting these shots on now.
Yeah, Vado and Preki, last man standing. Preki, once again, as always, running that bomb with Vado pushing towards Flowers. Delro is not going to be able to hold on for very long.
Solo shots him down 8-4, so at least they've got 4 rounds, but still,
Yes.
4 rounds on defense is not quite good.
It is absolutely not good. They'll need to absolutely push themselves to the upper limit of their abilities in order to come back on this one. They need to pick up the next 9 rounds in a row in order to pull this off, and that right there is one difficult position. On the other hand, Aces only need 5 more, just to 5, in order to ring themselves or crown themselves the winner of their first map.
The second map is probably going to be Backlot, and I don't know about the decider. Yeah.
As we're on our way, second half, as you may have noticed from our commentary style, devolving in towards a slightly more slower paced.
You could definitely say so.
Yeah,
After
but that's
that,
only because the gameplay pace has been reduced as well.
over the last couple maps that we've casted, definitely.
The players are getting tired. We're getting tired. Well, I'm not getting tired because I'm always winning.
Tiger blood. I
Tiger
don't tire.
blood.
I don't tire.
Yeah, I'm doing 7-gram rocks and finishing them. It's because that's how I roll. As right now, TLR 2 men down, Aces 1 man down. On the defensive side, they will have prime property in order to get back here. Mean as well will be running bomb here right on top of the site. Deathstone getting denied quite nicely by that spray from Mean, who was actually expecting somebody to come over by catwalk. But Deathstone, if he peeks now, he may be able to pick up Mean. Not going to happen so yet. as Mean clutches on the wall. Zazu is right in front of him. Brecky trying to make his way to market. He's on the wrong site. Solu.
Solo might actually shoot him in the back.
Yeah, it does look like it. As Distone getting down. There's Brecky as well. Brecky goes down. There is only 12 seconds remaining in this round. Mean is going to go in for that plant. And the bomb flashbang comes up. He does get the plant in just in time.
It's a 2v2. Really, they need to convert this
They
into
need
a
to
round
take it
now.
slow is what they need to do. They need to be patient, not to be emotional. And here we go. They're using Ace's strategy right there. You see that red barrel? Red barrels like to go boom.
There he goes, here he goes. Solu's
Yep.
right there.
He should have targeted the barrel. Mean on the high ground. Where is, yeah, well.
Oh, he's going. No,
And he's going to get it.
Take it. Oh,
He is
my
going to
God.
get it. As Delru calls it out. Superb play. We did see similar play from TLR as well earlier on, even though Pizazu getting taken out right off the bat in round number 15. Bomb in hand for Senjay. First time he ran it. There's not really been a solid runner for TLR like Aces has with Brecky. But TLR in the meantime are taking a little bit more of an unconventional approach as Mean drops right in front of Senjay's face. If that won't give you post-traumatic stress syndrome, then I don't know what will. But right now it looks like Aces will make a clean sweep. Well, no, never mind, as Senjay does manage to pick up the single. He's got himself his R700 and he's got himself an AK. Clutching, maybe. Plausible? Probably not. But we'll have to see. He still somehow managed to dodge these shots. Get the first R7 off. Gets the second off. Still no hits. AK in hand. Needs to run it quickly. He needs to stay on the move. He's got 34 seconds. It's not going to happen because Delru stands there, unleashes the fury, and turns it into 4-10. 3 more rounds for Antwerp Aces in order to tie up their first map.
Such an extremely solid defense from the Antwerp Aces. There has not been a team who could actually contain them on city streets. Please not at this LAN or at Fragomatic.
And we will most definitely look forward to all these players. Oh, that was a quick round. Seeing all these players at Outpost on fire as well, which Chaos TV will be covering. Don't worry, guys. I'm trying hard. I'm trying oh so hard. Susol, looks like Aces are making a quick push over towards the pit site. Trying to hold that ground as well. Look at this. TLR as well as Aces will meet each other right on top of this site. Prophecy could be in a big mess if he decided to plant that, because right now Aces, well, they could have had those arches, but it wasn't going to be, as TLR are going to pick up the round. It's 5-11. 2 more rounds for Aces. A few more for TLR, to say the least.
Yeah, it's a long way getting back from this. I don't necessarily... Well, they can do it, but it's not very likely. Even though Pizazu switch out the frags with Suzel.
It's possible that the lack of play...
Pizazu
with a double.
Senor. Crab.
Senor Crab.
Planted in the meantime.
And the triple.
Pizazu, very nice.
The hat-trick comes in.
Stepping up his game now.
Senjay picking up one as well. Can we see the 4-man here for Pizazu? Just Vado remaining.
Nice Delru, actually.
Oh, yeah. It's a little bit bugged there. Delru drops. 6-11.
Very nice push from
I see
Pizazu.
production already staring at me with the dread in their eyes.
3 maps.
No. 3 map. 3 times 4 overtime.
Ah, right.
That's what I'm talking about. So far, so good. Antwerp Aces. Oh, look at that. Oh, Pazazu with a shot to, well, with a...
They're planting so fast on that A side.
look
And Pazazu once again pushing really hard, and that's what... That's exactly what they need to do.
Yeah. Right now, Aces need to adapt quickly to the strategy because Pazazu is absolutely rolling through the ranks, even though he's down.
They need to check out their positioning, though.
Yeah.
As Solly was in that corner for a couple of times now. Senor
Oh,
Crab
Senji
downing
should
one.
have gotten that as... Oh.
Prophecy does it for him.
Vado, last man standing. He is running away. He is going to go down. It's 7-11.
We could actually see them pull back if they...
I actually would not be surprised. Look at these stats. Mean, 15-12. Pazazu, 12-16. On the other hand, Delru and Suzal with 20-11 for Delru and 15 for Suzal. Delru is looking at his first 20 run. Oh, hello there. Destone not being able to pick his target in time, but he does get the double. One with the scope and the other one with the deagle. That barrel's on fire. Fake plant, not gonna happen. Vado's right there. Preki, where are you? Not, well, you probably could push, but it's just Mean remaining. By that pit. He's got himself 1 minute. Why he's being so aggressive is slightly beyond me, but he's doing it nonetheless. Suzal finishes him off.
5 map points for Aces.
No.
Map points.
Oh, yeah, my apologies.
No problem.
Yeah. As Prophecy running the bomb this time around. Again, they're now switching quickly for the other site with a quick rotate, but Aces have already expected a change in strategy for this last round because it's an all of nothing situation here for TLR. It's just Mean and Prophecy remaining. Mean sitting on the high ground. Gonna have some serious difficulty there, but he does manage to take out Vado as well as Desti's own. And Antwerp Aces with 3 men versus just the one Mean. But he's one mean.
Oh, he's being boxed in now.
Yeah, slowly but steadily. Susan knows where he is. Preki knows where he is. Delru knows where he is.
Yeah.
And Mean is not mean enough. First map, City Streets, will go to Antwerp Aces. We're going to go to Backlot. TLR will have their work cut out for themselves as we're kind of waiting now to see how this is going to develop. Looking at how Antwerp Aces played versus WinFact on Backlot. One match that I myself did not really enjoy that much. Looking how they played, how do you reckon?
I don't know. I mean, they've played TLR many times now on Backlot. They've played them on, at a Pragmatic. Not in the group stages though. That was Strike. But still, they know how they play on Backlot. And it's
but the same thing goes for TLR.
Indeed, yeah. Well, you favor TLR just because they've won it every single time as of now?
As of now? Are you
Yeah,
asking me whether or not I'm favoring TLR? Is that your question?
Pretty much, yeah.
No comment.
No comment, right.
Obviously, we're going for a knife round this time around to see. Oh, the 2 knife, right? Who's gonna the knife?